What's up, guys? It's TFoE Universe. Link in the description below to head off to the Google Drive for the episode, and I'm going to get started on episode 17 of Star vs. Forces of Evil. Hopefully, things are going well for you guys this this new year that's going on right now. Future doesn't say much about me, but it is interesting to know that sooner or later, tomorrow's going to be yesterday. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 now. Yeah, it's basically what Star was just saying, like at the end of that. Just right, feelings are like head and heart think differently. One actually thinks, the other one just pumps blood through your system. But you know what we mean when it comes to the main context. And it makes sense in terms of Star. Like, she can have a crush on Marco, but she won't fully understand. Being infatuated with Oscar actually pertains to what Marco said to Jackie. I'm 100% certain that Marco has more of a crush and likes Jackie way more than she would have an infatuation toward Star. To me, Marco and Star are pure, like, best friends, do anything for each other type of friendship. While Star likes Marco and doesn't truly understand her true feelings for Marco, and looks at Oscar, and since Oscar puts it on a pedestal because he looks nice, because there hasn't been many moments where I can actually fully tell that Oscar has actually had many conversations with her. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, when coming to the context of that, I like how this episode was structured. This is a great episode to watch when it comes to the form of continuity of things, especially about how they pretty much want to do this sort of stuff. And from the stuff I've been hearing, like, okay, just what I said, like in the beginning of the series, somewhere in one of the early episodes of these reactions, I said I was looking up like stuff, and some people told me, along with other people who watch this show, that Star and Marco have a relationship that kind of pertains to what Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable had in the Kim Possible show, where Kim had relationships and also liked other guys. Well, also same thing with Ron, but in the end, they always had a mutual friendship that then later built up to this huge thing where they actually became a couple together, and one of the cutest couples in like cartoon like show history, and for me at least, because it's my childhood, so I'm kind of biased toward that. But you know what I mean. And if this is the same way, where since Marco and Star have gone through all this different like struggles and trials and tribulations and stuff like that, I can clearly see like a relationship blossoming if something goes wrong or something doesn't akin to their prior relationships that they're going with. Like if Marco goes with Jackie and Jackie like dumps him for another guy, or Marco doesn't feel like his feelings are that true to her, then that can break off and then you get with Star. However, right now, I do believe Marco and Jackie can actually be a pretty strong thing. And if anything, my only predictions for this is that this is a slight foreshadowing to coming events. Like, right now, when Oscar and Star are doing anything together, from what I can remember, Marco didn't really seem that, anything about it. It's that he just went along with it and just understood. As for Jackie and Marco, from the slight moments that we can see, it's like Star is losing Marco because it's like she likes hanging out with him as a friend and stuff like that, while the true feelings within her, not fully blossoming yet, is there. So it's either two things are going to happen. One, Marco and Jackie are going to get together and do a thing, and Star is actually going to get jealous about it and do something that might cause like a rupture in some place, because the wand adapts to her personality and her current state of being. So if she feels jealous and tries to do something magical, that magical jealousy thing might cause something bad to happen. That's just a prong theory for me. I don't really like talking about like in-show relationships because I want the show to do that for me, and that's pretty much on the borderline. But since the show is literally telling me Star has a crush on Marco, they're just doing this whole, it could be a red herring thing with the whole entire agenda or anything like that. But again, it's still good to talk about because it's an interesting thing that could happen. So that's my. Did I say the second thing that could happen? Just in case I didn't say it. The second thing that could happen from the first thing that could happen, it could be that Star actually gets with Oscar for some purpose. Marco acts as though he doesn't, like, he supports the relationship. He doesn't really care. And then Star starts to slowly realize that the over infatuation toward Oscar isn't actually what she would truly feel when being with Marco. And then she has her own little revelation of this. And this can also tie into the fact that, the whole magical wand dealio could go about. I don't know. But again, theories and me don't really go well together. And I think most people on my channel should know that by now. And if you're new, which, hey, if YouTube analytics have shown me anything, that most new people watch my stuff than actually my subscribers, which doesn't mean anything besides the fact that they get to it later. But most new people see my stuff first. let's just say I'm not good at theories. I'm not good at theories, and I'm never going to say I'm good at theories, but that's pretty much all I got right now. So it's going to be either the one or the two things that I believe. If it's either of those things, I guess I can go off into a branching pathway. I don't know if it's like worthy of being right now in the series. That could probably like be something season 3 related. Well, first I need to see what happens in season 2. For all I know, the world blows up. So in the meantime, I'm actually going to get to the season finale. I don't know how long this stride of marathoning the episodes are going to be, but I'm pretty much been doing a good job right now, so I'm going to continue. So this is GOB Universe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.